Today is Thanksgiving and I'm at the Griffith Park and I'm going hiking through the Griffith Park today. So there's no focus on the observatory. I will pass by, but I think there are more hiking paths behind the observatory, so I will check it out. First is to get up there and then to find more paths a little further up with views on the city downtown. Today is a bit clearer than the last time. So yeah, it's a very sunny day. Warm enough for hiking, but not too hot. So let's go. This time I'm going the more convenient way. This is actually the official pathway up to the observatory, or at least one of them. The last time I went too far up and had to climb a short distance to get back to the path. This time I'm walking the path from down the parking lot up to the observatory, and there must be more paths after that behind the observatory that go further into the park. I'm trying to find those, or at least the best one. There is some kind of crossing here. This is where I came up the last time, and it seems it's the best way to get up on a higher level, on a higher path, if I continue here and go up to the observatory, and behind the observatory there's another trail, because if I go down there, there's a nice view on downtown. But this leads me back to Los Feliz, which is not where I want to go. I want to go higher up. many trails going around Griffith Park, some leading back to Los Feliz, others leading up to the Hollywood sign, but all of them are not really going higher up. I think it's behind the observatory. There's a trail going up actually where you can look down and have a better view on everything. Today is a clear day. You even see the sea, you see planes landing at the airport, helicopters flying around. There's a lot to see from here. That is what I was looking for, the Charlie Turner trailhead, which leads upwards. The other trails are all down there around the area, many joggers from Los Feliz, and there's a large parking space with trees down there, but I wanted to go up, and this is where it starts. I already have seen people walking along. There's a kind of a ridge. It goes towards the Hollywood sign. I don't know if it goes as far as the Hollywood sign, but definitely it goes further up to see more of this park from a higher ground. This is the view on the other side. There is the Hollywood sign. Here is the street down there, and you can see the entrance of the tunnel. So the cars have to go up from Greek Theater down there through the tunnel and then make all the round to get up here to the parking space at the observatory. It is much better to use the parking space down in Los Feliz and walk up here, or even the parking lot where I started off, because driving up is quite annoying, especially if there's a lot of traffic. As I mentioned before, by now you have to pay for the parking space. That was not the case before, but now you have to pay, and they limited the space as well. There's not much space left. So here I am, a little bit on a higher ground. There is the way up. You see the peak up there, people walking up there. You have a better view on the city, on downtown, the sea, and the Hollywood sign from up there. Although the Hollywood sign is a bit from the side angle, so you don't see it very well. Anyway, It's very nice up here, especially on a day like this where it's sunny but not too hot. It's a nice hike. So across the bridge, that's the bridge over the tunnel. This one, this side is the entrance, here is the other side down there. So this is as far as I go. I could go up there. There's another viewpoint a little further up here, Basically you can see everything. Have a great view on the observatory. Down you see the Greek theater, downtown, and over there Santa Monica and the sea. Everything is quite easily visible, and of course the Hollywood sign, although from a side angle, can be seen clearly from here. And it's a nice walk, it's not too stressful, the paths are wide, not too many people, there's wind, so it's not hot. I'm trying to find a way back now, probably on this side, trying to figure out which way is the best. There is a sign indicating the trails, so I will check this out first. This is the best way to get back the same way I came. Slowly the sun comes down, and once it reaches a certain point in the afternoon, the light fades, and I want to be down while the sun is still up. So this is the safest way. If I get lost, it may take longer. I don't want that. With these views, and it's quiet compared to the city, you can get an idea how loud it actually is up here when you hear the sounds from the city down there. And this is certainly a good way to spend a few hours on a sunny afternoon like this one, of which there are a lot in Los Angeles. Griffith Park, walking, hiking up the trails. It's all is very well indicated. You are also warned not to get off the trails. There are so many. You can get even lost on the trails themselves. So it's all quite easy to get around. It's not steep, you don't have to climb. And the views are really spectacular. And as it is not steep at all, everybody can do that. Some people are even jogging here, which is, however, a bit tougher then. But walking, hiking is just fine. You don't need to be in a good shape or anything. You can walk up here within a very short while and down again. It's moderate, easy. I would say it's easy, yes. It depends on how far you go. Of course, if you go all the way up there and then to the Hollywood sign, and it adds up to a few miles, then it gets certainly moderate. But this one I did today is quite easy. Slowly I'm getting closer to the observatory. Cable. All right, it's not far anymore, just a few more curves. So I'm approaching the bridge again, across the tunnel, and you can see there are still cars coming up to the observatory. It's such a nice day. But I guess this is every day. Okay, this is the end of the video. A short hike up Griffith Park, the observatory, and back on Thanksgiving 2021. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And please, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and click the like button. And watch it from start to the end, please, not stopping in the middle. Here you see a sign of the trailhead, the name of the trail here. It's directly at the observatory here, the observatory you see in the back. And down there is the traffic jam, cars waiting to get a parking space here. Thank you for watching this video. Please watch it from start to the end. It will increase the chance that it's shown to others. I want to mention what this channel is about: staying in shape while traveling. I'm here in Los Angeles, California for around 3 months, but it's still part of travels. I want to remind what this channel is about. It is about staying healthy and in shape while on travels. Hiking is part of it, walking every day a certain amount of steps to keep your heart rate up and going. But this is not all I'm doing, so I will, in the future, I will also include videos on my training routine. I will start with one at some point. I will be doing one workout video to start with and then see how it goes. At the moment I'm doing burpees in the morning and some cardio exercises, plus in the afternoon weights and strength training. Some of these trainings I do based on apps or programs, usually 30 days. And I will be doing a workout session that I'm doing at the moment. It's the thing I do in the late afternoon usually. Tomorrow or some other day I will be doing this, recorded, to make an entire video on my workout. Alright, this is the last stretch of the trail. Here's lots of parking space, it's free and it's not very far to walk up. Wouldn't bother to take the road up and get a parking space. Here it's Boy Scout Trailhead, Griffith Observatory. That is the trail. And I'm heading back now on the Vermont Boulevard down to Los Feliz Boulevard, where I will take the bus back to Pasadena. Here it is, it's called Boy Scout Road. That's where the trail starts. It's also where I last went up, and I knew there was a way up here because once you reach the Greek Theater, which is a little further down on the left side, there is no turning back. You have to follow the street and make all the way the whole turn. I don't know how it is by foot, by car. There is no way to turn back again. Back at the gate, Griffith Park, and now on Vermont.